Hey guys, how's it doing? How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Love you. It's Caleb. Trying to find some good light. Um, so I haven't made a video in a while, normal video, but I want to talk about something that I noticed recently, because I was in Los Angeles, and I used to live there. My brother lives there now, and oh, sorry, there's a really loud cat here. Gotta close the door. So anyway, he'll be fine. Most of the businesses, I can't say most. I'll just say, for an example, if you know the Santa Monica Promenade, it's very famous. It's been, I don't know. It's just like people go there and walk around. It's well visited, I should say, or at least it used to be. When I was there, it looked like maybe up to 60% of the businesses were not there. It was shocking. And when I used to live there, it was bustling. There was people all over. And in the rest of the city, it seemed like a good maybe up to 30% of the residences, the apartments, or the businesses were empty. It had for lease signs, which in a major city like Los Angeles, I think is, I don't know, it's kind of wild. I haven't seen that anywhere else in a major city. I've seen it in small towns basically, but yeah, just vacancies everywhere and far less people than I remember. Given that it was, I don't know, I feel like there's not really that much of an off season. There's probably is to a degree, but it was a little chilly. Oh, the other thing, the power kept going out, and it was out for like over a day at one point, and it's getting to like third world country type thing. I mean, I'm from kind of a suburban-ish, kind of rural-ish part of Wisconsin. Power almost never goes out, and if it does, sometimes it's just for a second, a minute, a few hours. I think once in my maybe 20 years of being in Wisconsin, it's gone out for more than a day for like a whole region. Sometimes, if you know a little bit about the power grids, or at least from what I've been told, is that sometimes the way that the power is hooked up is like to certain neighborhoods. So sometimes like a neighborhood can go out for an extended period of time because it's kind of in a different setup than the other neighborhoods. It's not worth going into all the detail on that, but anyway, for like the whole region, that it almost never goes out for a super long time. Yeah, it was just bizarre. Way less people on the street. Los Angeles is not known as being a walking city, so it's not totally normal. But even in the areas like where the shops and stuff, where there's usually a lot of people, it was far less than when I lived there. Far less people on the beach, Santa Monica Pier, just anywhere. It was, albeit the fires in the Palisades, and the other fires had occurred recently. But I would have thought that there would be more people in the other areas then. Or at least if some people had left, some of the people from those places that were affected by the fires would be in those kind of rest of the LA area. and even if some people did leave, I mean, it would have had to been a huge amount of people that had left, maybe 1 million people left, 2 million people, to make up for just how few people were there compared to when I used to live there. So the thing that California has going for it that's so amazing is that it's beautiful. But Cuba is parts of it are amazing, gorgeous. Venezuela, and we see how they've gone. And I hope the same doesn't happen in California. I think a lot of people will put up with a lot for a really long time. And some people will just always put up with whatever it is. They'll never push against the government. And so you can just drive it into the ground. But obviously some people have already left California. It's just so many things I could speculate as to why, in terms of the government making it so that it's people leave. But until the property prices come down, I won't say that, oh, this is the end for California or something like that, because I think that's the biggest indication was where the property prices are at. I mean, they can deviate from what the true value should be for a while, but they can't forever. They won't forever. So if the property prices start going down significantly in California, I'll say that, or Los Angeles, I'll say that it's the beginning of the end. But or at least if they drop significantly, and I mean very significantly, not just like 20-30% or something, like 80%. But I don't see that happening. So yeah, it might just be 50 years of slow decline. I don't know. I don't make predictions about things that I'm not very confident about. But I will say that at least for businesses in Los Angeles, I'm guessing hasn't been good in the last 6 months. I was only there. Actually, I was there about 3 or 4 months ago. But within this stretch of period of time, unless it was only like that when I was there for some reason. But yeah, I don't know. Be curious to hear what other people think. So yeah, hope for the best and pray for the best. Thank you guys for watching. Love you. God bless. And if you would comment, I'd like to hear what people think about it. If California's or Los Angeles specifically, is going to sort of get more people back or increase in economic prosperity, or I know the movie industry is far stronger than it used to be, so that could be adding to their issues. I'm guessing it is. But yeah, comment, subscribe, and like if you would. Thank you. Have a good one.